Mutants in the area.
Wake up. Hostiles in the area. Everything in the area is marked.
Testing. Testing. Alright guys, let's go kill some wolves. So what mission are we doing first? That's 2.9 kilometers away. That's pretty much the same distance. Let's see if we can fast travel there. Yeah, there's a biovac there, might as well. Oh, we're in a fight, are we? No, let's get a vehicle. Problem is, the chopper is all the way down there. And these Bulldog soldiers are freaking strong, man. I'm playing this thing on like...
Enemy is nearby. Wake up!
Bitch ass nigga.
Combat drones active.
Oh fuck. Oh man. They got me, boys. They got me.
He's down. Engaging. Done. You're good. Heads up, everybody. Got guests at the party.
Alright, let's get the F out of here. Drive by on your ass. The one thing I love about Breakpoint is hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's your boy Fixer and this is Fixer's World. Not to be confused with the other Fixer I see commenting on YouTube. I don't know who that is. This is Fixer's World and I am playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now, I'm not like a game freak. Actually, I am a game freak, but I don't play too many games, okay? I play a couple of games for a very long time, and when I mean a long time, I mean years. And once I'm done with that, then I get another couple and I play them for a few years. And that's the way I do it. I don't play multiple games at once because I just don't have the brain capacity, considering I have an actual life, you know, outside you know, the metaverse. So, you know, and when I play games I usually do play are either, I play two types of games. I either play FIFA, which I haven't played for a while now because I've kind of gotten over football in general. Soccer to you American, I don't know why I even call it that, but whatever, I digress. I've got over football. I don't watch football or really anymore because I support I support Manchester United, you see, and they've been crap for like 10 years. I'm gonna do a video on why they're crap. There's a conspiracy behind it. But yeah, so back to what I was saying, I only play two types of games, right? Back in the day, I used to play FIFA. I don't play that anymore, like I was saying. And the other type of game I play are tactical shooters. So my favorite game in the whole wide world was Metal Gear Solid. And I say was because it's no longer my favorite game, because the last installment, Metal Gear Solid 5, was rubbish. It was nonsense. I'm sorry. It was good because I played the game for 7 years. I played the game all the way from still playing it today to today, from 2015, and I still play the game occasionally today. But I thought that game was the best thing that ever happened to humanity for a very long time, until something happened. Until I played Wildlands. And when I played Wildlands, I realized that wow, there are other games out there that are actually quite good. I have played Ghost Recon back in the day in my PS1. I never played any other Ghost Recon up until I played Wildlands, and I was actually quite impressed. But there was something off about Wildlands. The game just had this, you know, Looney Tunes kind of vibe, you know. It was great. It reminded me of Grand Theft, which is like, is interesting, enjoyable, but it's fake as fuck. Alright? There's no real immersion in it. It's just arcade fakery, which I guess every game is, but you know, sometimes you like to have that suspicion of disbelief or belief, or I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. And then that's why I enjoyed Metal Gear, because even though it was quite ridiculous, the story was so engaging that I just, you know, I just fell for it, the lore and everything. And then one day I stumbled across Breakpoint when it first came out. I thought it was a shit game. I literally played it for like 5 minutes and didn't play it again. And then almost a year later, I got bored of playing Metal Gear. I completed all the mission, and there was nothing else to do. So I decided, let me just play this Breakpoint. I had no idea of anything that was going on. I had no idea they were fixing the bugs. I wasn't part of the Ubisoft community. I was playing Warzone in the meantime to keep me busy. That's another game I love. I love Warzone. Sorry, I didn't say that. Warzone is good, but I haven't played it in a long time because I discovered oh shit! I just killed a rep. Because I discovered Breakpoint. And then when I played Breakpoint the second time, I was blown away. The game as it is now, what you're seeing on your screen now, is absolutely fantabulous. Fantabulous. That's like fantastic and fabulous meshed together, in case you were wondering. And that's my catchphrase. If I catch anybody using that word on the YouTube, you're gonna hear from me. Anyways, so yeah, it was absolutely fantabulous. Like, I was like, oh my, what is this? This game has everything. You can drive around the place. You can, like, you know, do that. You can bust shots at this guys, you know. The tactical look. I mean, look at this guy. Look at his gear, man. I designed him to look like this. I designed everything about this guy. Everything, from his boots to his trousers to his helmet to his night vision goggles. The gun is holding. Everything. Like, I created this guy to be my super soldier. Yes, I know you can do it in other games, but the detail in this one is redonkulous. It's redonkulous, mate. Like, you don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to kiss anybody's ass because I'm not being paid to say this, but you know, you might as well send me some money because I am literally kissing this game's ass. You know what I mean? This game is fucking great. You know, I'm not actually engaging with any enemy now because you know, I just wanted you guys to get a feel of the environment first. On the next video, we're gonna kill some enemies, but just have a look at how detailed the environment is. Let me put a drone out so that we can look at that. Look at this. You know, I don't know what's up with my YouTube when I try to like stream and it's all flipping flickery. If you guys know how to resolve it, please let me know. I hope this sometimes it comes up fine. I hope you guys are looking at this fine because, you know, I'm not really into it. I just put up a video. If it's nice, fine. If it's not nice, then fuck the world, man. I ain't into like you know, like I said, I have other things to do. I'm not gonna invest everything, you know, trying to make this video tight. Except I get people watching. If people start watching, then well, okay. Now I have an audience. Now I have to up my game. That's a different story. But for now, you know, I'm just gonna do it, you know, basically amateurish. And if I get any interest, if people find my channel a little bit interesting, I don't know what it would, but if they do, then yeah, I'll find ways to even make it more interesting. I'll be going to Africa soon, and I'm gonna give you guys some content from Africa, not gaming content. Just, I mean, my channel is about my life. You know, I have a brand called the Legendary brand, Legendary TM brand. There's a link in the description. We make the nicest hoodies. Our hoodies are designed by other sort of well-known, manufacturers. So they're not actually designed; they're made. So the actual fabric is made by Champion, and some of them are made by American Apparel, and some of them are made by Adidas, and some of our headwear are made by Yupong, and you know, other manufacturers. But I design the actual clothes. So I basically, it's kind of what Veggie Ablo was doing. You know, yeah. So basically, all you have to know is I design the clothes. Yeah, it's my brand. It's all legit. It's all high quality stuff. Every single item is made to order, so we don't skip anything. You order something and it gets made just for you. It might take a few days to get to you, but it was made specifically for you. Okay, no two items on my store is the same. You can buy the same hoodie as your mate, but it's not actually the same because they were made individually. One was made for you, one was made for him. It wasn't made in a mass, and you guys just picked, you know, random ones. You know, that's different. That's what my store offers. You know, and we do that to also protect the planet because of all the, you know, plastics and global warming and all the carbon monoxide that comes out from the factories when all this stuff is made. So yeah, have a look on my channel. There's a link there somewhere, and start shopping. You know, delivery is quite quick. Yeah, and everything there is already reduced. I'm not making a huge deal of profit. I just, you know, pay the, you know, the manufacturers, and I just want my brand to get out there. You know, I'm not really obsessed with the money at the moment. So you know, I guess this will be the best time to get stuff, because once it kicks off, which it will, then the prices will have to go get a bit higher up, because then I'll be corporate and there'll be a lot of people who will be able to, like, you know, manage things and advertising and stuff. So this will be the best time to get some gear while we're still coming up. You know, we've had a little bit of
Chopper cleared out of here. We're good now.
okay, what was I saying? Oh shit, get down. Yeah, so I was saying before I literally slit that guy's throat. Yeah, so basically, just click on the link and go shopping and enjoy yourself. Now back to what I was saying earlier. You thought I forgot about that, didn't you? Yeah. So Breakpoint, yeah, is such a lovely ass game. I mean, you guys saw it for yourself. You saw what happened just now. You saw the way I kicked that guy's ass. I ain't gotta tell you twice. You saw that shit.
We're out of the Azrael's range. We're good.
Fury. Okay, alright, now I'm confused. So I got that mission over there, and another one over here. 3.5. Oh fuck, let's just go do that one. Let's just go do that one quickly. Light work. So yeah, Breakpoint is it's probably one of the best games I've played. It beats Metal Gear hands down, hands down. I thought Metal Gear was good because I had rhinitis with that game. I was always playing it. I couldn't imagine myself playing any other. Every time I played any other game, I felt like I was cheating on Snake and the rest of them. But you know, I gave Breakpoint a chance, and wow, this game is so good. The detail in it. In fact, let me change my outfit. I'm getting bored of this outfit. Look, check this out. Let's put some gears on this boy. Let's see, what do we want to wear? Let's be hot outside. I can see the sun is out, so should we go for a t-shirt? Let's go for the Sunrock t-shirt. How about that? Probably sweating on that with a face mask shit. Yeah, but I'm echelon class, so I can't really give him another pair of. I think that'll be alright. I think that'll be fine actually. Give him a bigger backpack. Give him that one, yeah. What else are we changing? Yeah, let's. You know what? It's really hot, so let's give him a nice pair of trainers. Let's give him a nice pair of trainers. Why don't we give him this ones? Yeah, but that boot cut is making it look disgusting. How about we change the shoes? So heat regulation, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, there you go. There you go. Train of this nice kicks. Let's change the color of this kicks. Should we give him a white? It was white before, wasn't it? What's the difference between that and gray? Ah. Ooh, that looks sick. Let's give him the woodies. The woodies. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I think it looks okay. Something is off though. Something is not right. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what, fuck it, let's just do this. That's better. Alright, let's go.
I need you at my location. We're moving there now.
It's funny how the whole entire world is so obsessed with animal cruelty, but in video games you can literally shoot animals like easy. I guess you know you can shoot people as well, but you know what am I saying, man? Just shut the fuck up, mate. Shut the fuck up, mate. Yeah, so this game is just so good. Anybody who hasn't played this game should give it a try, man. It's such a good game, man. I know there's one or two bugs, but you know, who gives a fuck, man? I'm not that into like I'm not gonna, you know, need to pick every single thing. It is a brilliant game, man. That's the end of it. It's better than Wildlands, by the way. For anybody who was wondering, it's at least 20% more better than Wildlands. The reason I say this is Wildlands is a bit too cartoony. This just looks so real. This looks like business. This looks official. Like look at my character, man. Look at this dude. Look at this dude run. Look at him. Look at this nigga, mate. Look at him. Which one I'm gonna do? Which one I'm gonna kill these niggas? And you tell me this game ain't sick. Tell me this game ain't this shit, mate. It's fucking oh.
Russia should have appreciated our forces when they had the chance. Now they'll just suffer. Indeed.
Chopper overhead. Find some cover.
Don't move from here. Mind your own damn business. Russia has become weak. I'll pledge my allegiance to the highest bidder before following this rotten government.
Enemy Hilo broke station.
Da.
We're good.
But what can we do?
You ever think we'd end up here? We can change things here as long as we keep at it.
Alright, I'm about to show you guys something fucking sick. You're about to witness something fucking ridiculous. Watch this.
No changes over here. Nothing to report. The wolves may be skilled, but they let their pride get the best of them. Always the case with Americans. Agreed.
Is this how you imagined it? Yeah, I never thought I'd have to pick up arms
Whoa.
to defend my freedom.
That was
But I'm
beautiful,
ready
man.
to do it.
That was beautiful. In case you didn't catch what happened, I used a fucking sync drone.
You go. I'll catch you.
Put the drone in the air, took one out, the drone took the other. That's fucking sick. I know they have this shit in other games, but man, the way this one is executed is fucking sick. Another game which I'll be streaming is Sniper Ghost Warriors. I don't stream new games. I play older games. When I mean old, I don't mean like previous gen. I just mean games that are like 3-4 years behind. You know, I don't follow the crowd. I do my own thing at my own time when I want to do my own shit. I don't like, you know, I'm not like trending on nobody, you know. I set my own trend. I wear my own clothes. I do my own thing. I'm my own boss. Alright? Let's move on. Okay, so I'm about to do this mission, yeah. Air Commander Assassin. I'm about to kill a dude. Or person. An artificial intelligent person, if I may add. I'm not okay with that. I ain't the killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy needs to get in. Can you say pussy in YouTube? Are you allowed to say that? Speaking of pussy, it's been a minute still. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but you know, still, man. I have to pick up the phone. Put a pad down, pick up the phone. Call this girl. Tell her what's up. You gon' holler at your boy tonight or what? Come on, you can do it. Come on. Ah, this is the only reason. This is the only thing I hate about this game. Some of the camera angle is a bit stupid. It's like, why would I want to, you know, look at the screen that way? Seriously, like, what the fuck? And like, they put a mission in some odd places. How am I supposed to climb the fucking, like, where there's no light? Why would you let me climb this far and not let me just get to the top? It's right there. Look. Okay, this is one of the things I hate about Breakpoint. It's just a bit silly sometimes. Okay, I have to literally stand at the specific spot. Like, why didn't they just put it like a little radius or something? Okay. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, I keep missing it, man. Ah, fuck this, man. Find another way up there. Okay, the invisible wall just prevented you, right? Fuck this, man. Fuck this Scheiße! So, what's happening in the world today? It's been almost a week now, or just over a week now, that the Godfather himself passed away. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. That news hurt me, man. You won't believe how much that news hurt me. Okay, I'll tell you what, yeah. So, let me give you guys a little background, okay? A little background. You see, I am I have some, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I have some relationship issues, you know, and I came out of a serious relationship, you know. I'm trying to be quite you know, because there are people out there who know me on YouTube, and I don't want to reveal too much. So, and then after that, you know, I'll tell you what. When you come out from a relationship, especially when you've been in one for a long time, this is why it's very important, guys and girls. Fuck it, you know. I'm not a guy from the manosphere. I believe everybody has equal opportunities. I don't believe men and women are equal. I don't believe that for a second. But I believe men and women have equal respective opportunities. You know, women have their own ways to do things that works for them because they're women. You know, if a woman tries to do things like a man, it just generally doesn't work out too well. You know,
Better look at the area.
especially, you know, and if a man tries to do things like a woman, you know what that is. So, you know, as far as all things being equal is concerned, I believe women have their own way of doing things and men have their own way of doing things. Where the problem comes from is when women and men blame each other for doing things the way they should be doing things, you know. And then when I started watching Kevin Samuels, this guy, I mean, I was already an alpha guy from day one, right? I was never a simp. I've had many relationships and just because I refuse to simp, you know, I'm not a simp. I will never simp, and I don't care, you know. I would never do anything for anybody just because you are a certain sex, you know, or a certain person, or as long as if you're not adding value to my life, I'm not even gonna give a fuck. You know, we're just gonna chill. That's it. I'm not moving on. I'm not moving an inch to do anything for you. You know, I mean, nah. See, when I say that, it sounds like. But what I mean is like, I'm not gonna invest anything emotionally. The only thing I'll invest is my strength when I'm, you know, when I'm smashing. You know, my energy. I'll give you a lot of energy, no doubt. You have plenty, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just not gonna go crazy because, I mean, except you commit to me. If I know 100% that you're my girl and we're doing our thing, then yeah, it's a different story. I don't have to say, you know. I mean, if you're my girl, yeah. If you're like a girl that, and when I mean my girl, I mean you have a burning desire for me. That's the word. I think AMS used that word. If you have a burning desire for me, and I can see that, you know, like if I'm not there for a couple of hours, you start getting anxious. You start, you know, worrying. You know, you start, you know, if you're out by yourself and some random guy comes and try to chat to you, you're disgusted. You know, you can't even imagine yourself with another dude. Yes, and it happens. Don't even try to say, no, it happens. I've been with a lot of women who were like that. Obviously, that desire is gonna fade eventually. But while it's there, enjoy it. You know, I mean, just enjoy it. Because some women are not even gonna give you that desire, even off the jump. So I see a lot of what's it called, manosphere folks telling guys to, like, you know, make it sound like life is just black and white. And that's the reason why I like Kevin Samuels, because Kevin Samuels came with the truth. You know, he tended to men. His channel was for men, but he had women calling in. Do you understand how clever that is? Like, people underestimate the genius behind this guy, and that's what pisses me off. That's what, when I watch all these people talk about him, they talk about him like he was just some guy who just had a YouTube channel and was doing reaction videos or some dumb shit. Nah, this guy was a genius, right? Forget about the message for a second. Let's just talk about the presentation. Let's talk about the actual visuals, right? He has a channel, right, that is basically aimed at men. Because if you a lot of people think Kevin Samuel's channel is for women. No, it's not. It's for men. All right. So he's showing men women's true nature, right? And I don't know if it happened by coincidence, but the way, so the women calling the show, right? And these are the same women who say he's degrading them and saying all this shit, but they're calling in because every time they call in, they always think they can get the best of it. They always think, I'm the one who's gonna call and sit Kevin down. They always think that. Every single one of them think I'm the one who's gonna call and sit him down. You know, one I think I watched one where one girl almost sort of kind of sat him down. The one where she said, "Oh, you had been in the whole area." When Kevin said he's been married twice, she thought she did something, but he's been married twice. Twice. That's actually, when it comes to men, if a man has been married twice, that's not actually a bad thing. That means two women on two separate occasions found him valuable enough to marry him, and he had a kid with one of them. So I mean, he's already done his deed. He's already done his part in that department. If he was 56 and he was never married and he have a kid, then I'll say, okay, yeah, you know, Kevin, what's up, what's going on? But you know, he's already done his thing, you know. And every great man, yeah, in this world, yeah, any man who's ever achieved anything in this world, yeah, has left his family behind, man. I'm sorry, but it is, man. I'm not saying they've abandoned their family, right? They've left them behind to go and conquer and then come back for them once they've conquered, right? That's how great men do, man. No man, yeah, no man who is great, yeah, sits down in his house with his wife and kids the whole time. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Check every billionaire, millionaire, wherever. I guarantee you that. Very few of them. Okay, maybe now where a lot of businesses are like online and stuff and streaming and stuff like that. Okay, you know, there's always an exception. Especially that's why I keep telling people all this adage people say is bullshit, because the world is coming to a point where there's no point even start, you know, using all these adages and sayings, because you know a lot of things are changing, man. You know. But anyways, what I was saying was, yeah. So apart from maybe those guys who and even those guys, they have to be disconnected from their families because they spend their whole time twitching. They're not there taking their kids out for walks or going out with their wives and all that shit. They spend the whole day streaming and catering to their audience. So even though they're there, they're not there. So in order for you to get the bag, you have to leave the home. You have to kiss the wife, kiss the kids, and tell them, "Listen, guys, I'll be back. And when I come back, we're gonna flex, okay?" And that's how it's always been from day one. Cavemen used to leave the family behind, go into the jungle. Nobody knows they'll come back. And if they came back, you know, thank God. If they don't come back, then the woman gets passed on to the next caveman, and he continues the family. You know, that's life, man. That's like, see, the places in Africa, yeah, where when the husband dies, right, the flipping woman has to marry the brother automatically. He just comes in. Oh, husband dead. All right. Next day, husband's brother's in there slamming. You know, slamming. So you know what I mean? It's crazy. So the point I was trying to make is like a lot of people think men and women like are equal. We're not equal, but we're also not unequal. You know, women have as much rights as men do in their own lane. You know, there's a reason why women get softer sentences when in crimes. There's a reason why women don't usually get arrested in a dispute with a man, physical dispute, domestic, because they're women. You know, they're softer creatures. You know, they're you can't handle a woman the way you handle a man. It's just the fact, man. I'm sorry, but it's just a fact. You know, a lot of guys say, what if he was a man? Yes, if he was a man, yeah, I say that too. I'm guilty of that, but I've come to realize that it's just something that, like, for example, I was watching a video on Instagram where this little kid at the bar was, and this lady at the bar poured him a Fanta, and then she asked him for a kiss, and then they kissed her right in the mouth. Okay. Now a lot of people in comments were like, imagine if there was a 6-year-old girl kissing an old man bartender in the mouth.
I'll catch up.
And of course it's disgusting, but it's not. It's a 8-year-old boy kissing a grown woman in the mouth. Men are different creatures than women. You know, men are encouraged to get the booty early, to get the ass early, to get the vajayjay early. You know, don't sleep on it. Men are encouraged to go get it. Women are encouraged to reserve it, preserve it, okay, early. You know, preserve it. Don't give it out too early. You understand? So we're literally the same, but from the opposite side of the coin. All right. And once you understand that, then you know, life can, you know. So yeah. So back to Kevin Samuel. So yeah, this guy was showing men that, listen, this woman that you see walking around, yeah, forget the celebrities, forget all this famous, this regular woman that you see walking around, yeah, some of them ain't shit. Like, some of them ain't shit. Alright. And then he was trying to show that, because the only women that called Samuel's show, the only women that called the show were women that weren't shit. I'm sorry, they just weren't. It was prime entertainment TV, man. Like, you know, like, what I call the guy, I'm like, man, Kev, man, I just left my husband of like 10 years for my my fucking ex, who, you know, who isn't even as wealthy as my husband, but or something dumb like that. Or the other woman said, I have 3 kids and now I want a man who's gonna help me with my, you know, it's kind of like, it's really shit. I'm sorry, they're just not, you know. No, I'm not saying like they're terrible human beings. I'm just saying like they're not, you know. If you take them to see your mom is gonna have a face like a fucking doorknob. She's gonna be like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, she might not say anything right there, but she's gonna be like, oh my god, you know, what was my son brought home? You know what I mean? You know, they're not the kind of woman that your mom is gonna bring out a casserole dish for. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm saying. So and Kevin exposed that, and then but it wasn't God, I just gargled my own fucking spit there. It wasn't like, I don't think it was anything personal. It was entertainment, you know. I really hope those women that came on the show got something. I really hope maybe they got, I don't know. I hope he gave them like gifts, or I'm not saying he should pay them, but you know, because they were part of the show, you know. They were part of the show, you know. RIP to Kevin, but the women that came on the show were 50% of the show, you know. And they didn't understand that. They didn't understand that they were creating so much entertainment for the rest of the world. You know, they were making. I live in the UK, so I had to watch that show in the morning. I mean, it was brilliant TV, you know. And so all these people hating on him, you know, they don't understand that he literally, you know, gave you guys a little bit of clout, you know. I'm sure there's a lot of women who be on that show who men have contacted just from seeing them on the show, you know. That's the whole point. Those women were not there to talk about their problems. They were there to advertise themselves, you know. And no matter how bad looking some of them were, or how dysfunctional they were, there were men out there who think, you know what, she's not too bad. You know, some high value men too. Forget all that shit, man. High value men or not, man. A man's gonna be a man, you know. A man's gonna be a man. A high value man can have the hottest woman in his house, right? But you catch him off guard, man, and he will bang some sloppies, man. He will bang some sloppies, you know. Trust me, you know. A man will bang some sloppies, man. As long as nobody ever finds out, he will bang some, you know, some careless bitches, man. You know what I mean? You know. He doesn't have to always fuck or fucking. I'm telling you now, yeah, sometimes the more ratchet, you know, the more sexier, you know. Sometimes you just want a ratchet bitch. You know what I mean? You know, obviously that's the reason why you have a wife and you have side chicks, you know. Your wife is your sort of
Stay vigilant. Many hostiles and scans.
what's the word I'm looking for, you know. It's sort of your what's the word? Oh my god, I don't know the word I'm looking for right now. What's that word? Your wife is sort of your, like, your main event, your magnus opus. That's what I'm looking for. You know, your thing, and the rest of them are just, you know, your side piece, you know. And I tell you, man, if a man doesn't have a side piece, your relationship is gonna come down quicker. I mean, quicker. Let me just tell you now, man. If you don't have a side piece, your wife isn't gonna respect you.
I'll get a scan for you.
Okay. And if you don't have a side piece, your wife is gonna get a side guy. 100, 100, 100. So if you're married, man,
We are wildly outnumbered. Be
get
careful.
yourself a side piece, man. Get yourself a side piece so that your wife knows that, man. If anything happens, man, you're out of here, man. You know, just make sure you have a prenup as well, because she's gonna take all your shit too.